I really didn't get it. Now, I wanted to do 2 videos. 3, actually. So, one is going to be on... It's going to be on this one situation with... What's her name? Yeah, I'll do the first one. So, the first one is going to be on my opinions on those 2 people. So, no. Yeah, I'll do the first one, actually. Okay, so I was doing this, watching this video with this one lady. She's complaining. I don't know, she's complaining because she's probably one of those, like, Chrissy little soldiers or whatever, and it's like, she wants to, like, support her or whatever. Cool. You know, I don't hold anything against the people who want to support Chrissy, okay? I really don't. I don't like Chrissy. Everybody knows that, okay? I don't like Chrissy. I don't like a few other of those people, okay? Like, Chioma or, what's her name? Paris Milan or the other chick who, what's her name? Cynthia G. Yeah, I don't like those people, really. For different reasons, for different things, okay? And I'm not gonna delve into why I don't like them. Specifically for Chrissy, I mean, I don't like her because she said that Nicki Minaj wasn't black. And as a person who's colored very similar to Nicki Minaj, that is upsetting, obviously, and ignorant, and very much telling of her culture, because she's not American. She tries to pretend she's American, but she's not American. So, yeah, I mean, I have my opinions on that. But the lady that I watched, it wasn't Chrissy, by the way. I was looking at this video, it was just on this other chick, talking about this feud between these 2 chicks, Jessica X. I've heard of Jessica X, I've seen her, and even been live with her. I don't have any issue with her. I don't really pay attention to what she does. I've commented a few times. She's alright. Like, I don't know. From what I've heard, she seems like if she's good at being good advice, go ahead, I guess. Um, I'm not into black men, so I mean, I have my own ideas. You know what I mean? I mean, for me personally, I don't fit into either of their categories. They talk about the light skinned girl who likes a black man and the black woman who's dark skinned, like Chrissy, and kind of like angry at dark skinned black men. I don't have any issue with black men in that regard. My issue is something so different that I don't think either of them understand. Nor does it really matter. I mean, my personal issue is my personal war, and I mean, like, as I get older, it gets better. That's the only good side about it. The older I get, the better it gets, because then the less problems I get. I'm still young now, though, so it's still a bit of a problem, but, like, 10 years down the road, I think I'm almost there. For that regard. I mean, I don't know. That's just how I see it. Anyway, so they were talking about, though, like, Kevin Samuels. And it was so confusing to me because it's like, Kevin Samuels, she was angry at him. I'm like, now why are you angry at Kevin Samuels when I looked at the video? This is what I want this video to be about. Kevin Samuels, the video. And it's like, I don't see, what did Kevin Samuels do wrong? And it's so weird to me because it's like, you're talking about colorism and everything, so people can't even question or say someone's doing something wrong with their dating life just because they're dark-skinned women? What are you doing? He didn't talk about anything about her color. He wasn't colorist. The only thing he may have been a little negative about was her weave. I understand that. That's offensive, I guess. But most of his message had nothing to do with him talking about her weave. That was at the very end. And he didn't say that she was average at best. Personally, she said that. She said she was a 6 on her best. A 6 is an average, So, I mean, he he just basically spat back at her what she told him. And then other people attacked him. I didn't understand that. I mean, it just seemed weird. I mean, I'm not a person who likes black men. I don't. I don't have a dog in that race, really. A dark skinned black woman having issues with a dark skinned black man. Neither of these issues are my issue. I don't want the dark skinned black man. The dark skinned black woman, good luck to you. I'm not dark. I don't have that issue. That's not my problem. Nor do I really talk about their issues on this channel to that extent. When somebody goes crazy, like a rapper says something stupid or something, sometimes I do comment because dude, that just seems weird, okay? And I mean, like, sometimes people have to call out, like, what are you doing? You're dark skinned just like her. What? I don't know, what's wrong with you? But anyway, generally, I mean, on this channel, I don't really talk about that much. But I just didn't understand. Now, what did Kevin Samuels do wrong? He didn't do anything wrong, in my opinion. He's just like, I don't know. He just was basically pointing out that she was a single mom. She wasn't that attractive. She was in her 30s. He's saying that that's not seen as attractive. And, excuse me, honestly, I must say, older men tend to act like their norm is the 20s. Really weird. You have people in their mid 30s, in their 40s, and me, my 20s, I've seen like a lot of old men. I consider them old. I'm sorry. I do. Men in their 30s and in their 40s are old to me. I'm sorry. But they will act like, their norm is the 20s. They like the 20s. They like to start with the 20s. They like to start with the late 20s, early 20s. Sometimes they like the upper tweens, okay? That's where they like to start. Many of them do. And honestly, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's a good thing. But I understand that the woman in her 30s thinks it's a good thing because that's what she likes. For me, I find that very annoying. It's another pet peeve. It's just like the whole thing with colorism and the dark skinned black man preferring the light skinned woman, and then for me being just like, I don't want any of this. I never asked for this. I don't care that you prefer me. Please leave me alone. It's the same thing with old men. I like younger men. I like men that are like 20 or something like that. Yeah. I try to say 20. I'm trying to get older, actually. I'm trying to say like 22. Because I know, like, going under 20 is kind of like weird. But yeah, it's a whole different thing. This has more to do with my own libido. But anyway, I'm still young. I'm still just playing around for now. When I get older, I don't know. I probably just, because I'm different. I'm not the type, like some women, like, they like the guy who's like high, like achieving all that stuff and all that. For me, I'm like, if he's high achieving, whatever. I just want to be high achieving myself. I want to make my business move forward. I want to by next year, and I've looked at how much I've made over past 2 years, and I'm moving forward with my business. And yeah, there's been some progress, and so for me, I mean, like, I want to by 30 have like 2 properties. And I've actually looked into it with real estate, things of that nature. But yeah, so for me, I kind of like to think of my own success. After that, like with guys, I don't really see it that way. That's why I talk about it. And I want to make another video on that, actually, honestly, because I talk about this in small details, but not really much on my channel. I more so talk about that on other people's channels, actually. I don't know, because I always don't really like to talk about my dating habits or my behavior, because people see it as weird a bit, but I like to get deep and down in it sometimes. Anyway, to me, like, Kevin Samuels, the only thing he did differently, or something I don't approve of, is, he's minded like a man, basically. And a lot of men are minded kind of like women have value only when they have value to them, or what can they do for them, basically. This world revolves around the man. And I mean, I don't see that as colors. He's just doing what he can. He has a male brain, and that's how he thinks. There's nothing really wrong with that. I don't know. But to me, I just don't see anything he did wrong in that video. And I'm like, what was your issue? The whole interview, I saw the whole interview. The lady was a little rude, honestly, to come on a day when he is on a disagreement day. And honestly, it seemed like she was kind of trolling for a problem, because why would you come on a disagreement day when you're coming for help or advice? Of course, he's got his guard up and might be more negative minded. It's disagreement day. So, I don't get it. I don't get what she was trying to do. Maybe she wasn't trolling. Maybe she didn't pay attention. Maybe when she heard, she was like, still, could you? I don't know. But it did seem like she was trolling a bit to me. So that's all I have to say on that topic. It's just that I kind of think that I don't see what Kevin Samuels said wrong or did wrong. He seemed like he was just basically giving it to her in a soft way. He wasn't even really attacking her, in my opinion. He was just giving it to her in a soft way, and of course he wasn't so positive because of the situation. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything against what he said there. Now, I understand he might have some issue with black women. I don't watch his videos. This is the only video I watched. I probably won't watch videos of his. I don't know. I don't have interest in black men. I don't have interest in black men. I don't go on their channels usually, unless they're conservative black men. I do that because I'm a conservative. So then sometimes I go on their channels because I'm like, I agree with some of the things you say, but then they'll have like some black men who don't like me, and then that can have a problem. But usually I don't go on their channels if they're just black men who, that's just not my interest. You have to notice with me, I don't really care about what they think or do. I'm not attracted to them. I never tried to date them. It's just my way, how I live my life. Alright, I'm done though with this video. I'll do 2 more videos. Thank you. Bye.